attending an ATOS assessment and trying to justify my medical conditions to them left me so mentally ill that I could no longer function. I attended my first ATOS assessment and was disgusted at the treatment I was greeted with. Left waiting over my allocated appointment time, which I found extremely uncomfortable physically and mentally, to then be told by a nurse, not a doctor, that she couldn't deal with me in my assessment because my condition needed someone more medically specialised to assess me. She showed me and my partner into the waiting area and left us to wait while she booked another assessment date. While she was doing this, a doctor came out and called my name, saying he had little spare time between the appointments and he would fit me in. During assessment, he made me feel very uncomfortable, smirking and grinning through most of it. I tried to answer questions which I could not answer, and he never once examined me in any way at all. Even though my disability is one of mobility issues. When the assessment was finished, he stood up and saluted my partner and myself, which I took offence to. What came next devastated me and my partner. The result of the assessment from Atos came, and the untruths told about me were so heartbreaking to read. He made personal remarks about my personality, which have stuck with me even to the present day. Through complete determination and a lot of detective work and many stressful phone calls, it was found that 1. DWP used medical notes about 10 years old and had supplied them to Atos for my assessment, which at the time didn't even cover my diagnosis of today. 2. They conveniently lost doctors' sick notes. 3. They say they never received my ESA 50 form, which was a joke because we sent it registered mail. 4. DWP withdrew my national insurance contributions and then expected my partner to have to find £143 a month. I now have in letter with evidence from DWP of these issues with an apology. And their feeble excuse was that my notes must have went missing during the benefit change over to ESA. I have since tried so hard to come through all of this mentally and physically, and must admit it has been hell at times. I am holding DWP and Atos responsible for the way I'm feeling mentally and physically due to their disgusting bullying and harassment and disgusting treatment to me. But my story of hope began a couple of weeks ago when I arranged an appointment with my local MP. He listened and decided that with the evidence and information I had, I should pursue a legal case. The shock of this has caused me great stress, but I've decided to do it for myself and for others and for all you. My MP is fully supporting me and fighting my case himself, and has stated that any interviews needed, he would be my voice in order to keep the stress from me while I'm ill. I am very lucky to have this opportunity given to me, and no matter what it takes, I'm going to follow it through because enough is enough! I hope by sharing my story with you all today, it brings a spark of hope, courage and strength. Never ever assume something is final or the end despite how ill you are or whatever your personal situation is. Doors can open if you educate yourself by asking questions and challenging them if the decisions and restrictions placed on you are unjust and are detrimental to your quality of life in any way, shape or form. You, the people, of what has kept me fighting, and you, the people, and your stories of heartache and injustices have kept me here to fight another day.